Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And thank you, thank you, thank you. This is Matt TV. This is Matthew. White Rock, British Columbia. Facebook Live, Matt TV for a Friday, the 18th of October of 2019. I'm going to be a little bit distracted. I'm just going to show you something really quick. And if you're not already watching this, I set my alarm for 3:25 this morning. This came on at around 4:30. Well, it was live at 3:30. But I'm currently watching, and I'll show you what I'm watching. I'm watching this on YouTube. I've been talking about this for a few days now. This is my work phone. This is a live shot of. I've been watching these ladies all morning. Two ladies on the outside of the International Space Station performing work. And you can see it on YouTube right now. So if you go to Google and punch in spacewalk live stream, all these different channels will come up. Go to the YouTube channel and watch it right now. It's fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. So I'm just going to set that over there. I'll be watching that till I go to work. Mom, welcome to the broadcast. Be safe this weekend. I think this is the Bar Harbor marathon weekend. I don't know what the weather's going to be like in the Bar Harbor area, but here's what's happening out here, and this is how we're going to do this. Just some notes. Going to be a quick show this morning because I'm just totally fascinated by this spacewalk, so I want to see as much of that as I can. Some great views, some great camera views, and the ladies have cameras and microphones in their helmets, so you can see exactly what they're doing up there. It's awesome. So here's the weather here in the White Rock area. Overcast, rain is in the forecast today, 11 degrees. Rain is going to be here until Tuesday. So lots of wet weather in the forecast for the south coast, and pretty much the lower mainland is going into the valley. No one escapes the wet weather this time around. Clouds, 10 degrees in the Woodstock area. Chilly for tomorrow, and then sunshine for Sunday, Monday. Is that the forecast? Is the weather looking okay this weekend in the Maritimes, and specifically Bar Harbor? Kim, Sandy, welcome to the broadcast. So I'm hoping the weather is okay for this. My dad is running a full marathon this weekend. Running a full marathon. That's awesome. Clear skies tonight, 7 degrees in New York. And I'll tell you why that is significant in just a couple of moments. Leslie, welcome to the broadcast. Okay, so since I sat down in this big red chair and I've had this big fancy studio set up, looking good for the Bar Harbor. Okay, awesome. Good. I have been, once I do my shows here, I have been uploading my Matt TV from my Facebook Live onto my YouTube account. And really, the big reason I do that, my brother-in-law Bob, who lives in Toronto, he's not on Facebook, but he watches my videos here on YouTube. So, Brother Bob, welcome to the broadcast. Thanks for the support. Love you, man. We have to get your signature on the flag. We've got to get your signature on the flag, brother. We are approaching, and just a little tidbit, little down the side alley here, the Matt TV Canadian Unity flag, quickly approaching 1,000 signatures. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Simon, welcome to the broadcast. Work is sending me back to Rossland, British Columbia, just for a week. There are 34 residents. I need to get to their homes and reprogram their transmitters on their water meter. So it's an out-of-town gig next week. James, welcome to the broadcast. But I'm looking forward to, because of where I'm going, I'll definitely be driving into snow, so the work truck has to get some snow tires put on today. But I'm looking forward to seeing the fall colors, and just, I know I'm going to see snow. So I'm looking forward. I'm actually excited. Not so much that I'm going out of town for a week, but just the scenic drive. I was back and forth to Rossland this summer 6 times, so that's 12 trips. And one of my former supervisors, and I only worked for Luke for just over a year, but one of the best supervisors I ever had. One of the best. Kim, Carolyn, welcome to the broadcast. So, yes, off to Rossland this weekend. And like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing the changing colors of the leaves, but I have some interesting information on the color of leaves coming up in a little bit in a segment I like to call Just Google It. Just Google it. This is it. This is happening right now. This is on my work phone. This is a YouTube. This is a live stream. This is a live stream of the very historic NASA all-female spacewalk. It's happening right now. So it doesn't matter what kind of day you're having. These ladies are working outside the International Space Station. Go to YouTube, find it, and just be in awe of these two females. Awesome stuff. So anyway, that's happening right now. Okay, yeah, the spacewalk's happening right now. And just as I was getting ready to come in here, just doing my notes, at 6:08 this morning, just a few moments ago, they were having banter back and forth, and one of the ladies out doing the work was just not suggesting, what's the word? She was just remarking. Yeah, she was remarking about the beautiful view that she was looking at as Earth was passing below her. And at that moment, so at 6:08 Pacific here this morning, the International Space Station with two incredible women on the outside doing work was over Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia. Awesome! This is awesome here. There was a postponement in the American League Championship Series. It resumes tonight. The New York Yankees, their backs are against the wall. The backs are against the wall. New York Yankees down 3-1 to the Houston Astros. Houston winning last night 8-3. Game 5 could be the final game for the Yankees in New York. Will they get swept at home? Will the Houston Astros win the American League Championship Series tonight on the road and get ready to play the Washington Nationals? We'll know. First pitch tonight is it's 4:08 Pacific. 4:08, yeah, so just after 4 o'clock here on the West Coast, so that's just after 8 o'clock on the East Coast. Game 5 from New York. Will New York force it to go back to Houston? I don't know. I was talking about this the other day. I'm pretty excited about this. One of the guys at work, I don't know what it is. It might be interference from the International Space Station. I know this is backwards. And they're in the dark zone right now, as we know, or maybe you don't, but the International Space Station circles the Earth every 90 minutes. So for 45 of those minutes, I'm in the dark here. Voice imaging demo. I just want to quickly talk about that. One of the guys I work with has many years of experience as an audio engineer. So I'm hoping by mid-December, I'll have a fully produced voice imaging demo. And when I have that ready, I'll definitely upload it. And you can tell me what you think. You might want to check this movie out. Watched this last night on Netflix. It's based on a Stephen King book. I've never heard of the book. I like Stephen King's movies. I don't think I've ever read one of his books. I don't know. What does that say about me? What does that say about me as a human? But In the Tall Grass. If you like Stephen King, you might want to check this out. In the Tall Grass. I'll just say it'll be a long time before I meander or skip through any type of meadow. Yes, because just see it. Just see In the Tall Grass, Stephen King on Netflix. Don't forget tonight, the Nightcap with Brent and Patty on Facebook Live. I'm going to wrap things up here real quick because I got to go to work. A little segment I like to call Just Google It, and you can do just exactly that. I was just talking about being excited to see the fall colors as I'll be traveling to Roslyn, some 600 kilometers east of Vancouver. But did you know that, well, what are the three main colors in leaves? What are the three main colors in leaves? Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, yellow are always in the color of the leaves, always. It's when the leaves get the sunshine and the warm temperatures where the green comes in, and one of the CBC meteorologists explains all of that. It's quite interesting. I'm not going to give you the full details. That's why I call it, just Google it. Just Google it, man. You don't have to Google this. We should all know by now that the federal election is coming up this Monday, October 21st. Polls are open for 12 hours. There's no excuse, absolutely no excuse for you not to get out and vote. Let's shape the way that our country is going to move forward. Yes, it's that simple. If you're 18, get out and vote. Get out and vote. Just Google it. This is a great story from Wilcox, Saskatchewan. So you can Google Connolly Gamble, a young boy. Love the name. Connolly Gamble, Wilcox, Saskatchewan. If you just punch those few words into Google, it's a great story. Carolyn, have a great day as well. And like I mentioned, at 6:08 this morning, this is so fascinating, and this is happening right now, and it will continue to happen probably for the next 3+ hours. So if you haven't already seen it, this is a live stream on YouTube of the very historic NASA all-female spacewalk. So two American girls out there doing some work. One of them was hooked up to the Canadarm. which is just simply amazing. I hope you had an opportunity to see this. I'm sure once the broadcast is done, you'll be able to go to YouTube and check it out. But this is live. This is a live feed from the International Space Station. 2 women on the outside doing some work. So, very cool. I'm glad that I was actually watching it live when they first emerged out of the International Space Station. I love historic moments like that. It was awesome. Glad to be a part of it. Okay. You can hear rain falling. Rain is here. I hope it's a great weekend for you. If you're out traveling around, I know my parents and my sister getting ready to go to Bar Harbor to do Ye Olde Marathon. Natural color, red, orange, yellow. Ding, ding, ding. You were absolutely correct, Leslie. Okay, that's going to do it for me. I'm out of here. I may come in here on the weekend on my own personal page. If not, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week, 6:30 a.m. Pacific, another episode of MattTv right here on Facebook Live. Okay, got to run. Have a great weekend. My name is Matthew. This is MattTV. Now and always, from sea to sea.